Hey guys, last night was the official start to Hanukkah, and as some of you may know, I am Jewish, so I thought I would teach you a few facts about Hanukkah that you may or may not know. It's gonna be fun. It's like a Judaism 101. Someone give me a good pun, because this rhyme is done. First, I'm going to talk about why we celebrate Hanukkah. It always comes around Christmas time, but it actually has nothing to do with Christmas. It has to do with the Jewish calendar that happens to fall around Christmas time every year, but it's not at all related. Hanukkah celebrates the time in history when centuries and centuries and centuries ago, a small group of Israelites called the Maccabees defeated a huge group of Syrian Greeks to reclaim the Holy Land. You ever seen the movie 300? Where it's like a huge group of soldiers versus a smaller group of soldiers, and the smaller group of soldiers won? Spoiler alert, it was just like that. Hold up, pause right there. My husband just informed me that my reference to the movie 300 is incorrect, because in 300, the small group of soldiers ended up losing in the end. They put up a good fight, but they didn't win. So I was wrong to say that the Maccabees story was the same. However, I think the story of Hanukkah is actually a better story because we all want to root for the underdog and see them win. In 300, the underdog doesn't win. So I should redo that movie. Okay, back to my video. Why does Hanukkah last 8 nights with candle lighting? When the Maccabees won the war and reclaimed the temple for the Jewish people, they wanted to light the menorah, but because of the war, their oil supplies had run out to almost nothing, and they had just enough oil to last for 1 day. But guess what? Here's where the miracle comes in of Hanukkah. That oil burned those candles for 8 days. What? That's crazy, right? That's why Hanukkah is the festival of lights. Why do we eat potato pancakes during Hanukkah? Well, potato pancakes are fried in oil. And as I just told you before, oil was a very important part of why Hanukkah is celebrated. People often exchange gifts during Hanukkah, but actually tradition is to give money. So if you feel like you don't know what to get your Jewish friend for Hanukkah, just slip them that old cash, but you know, not too much, because you got 8 days, you gotta spread it out. So $2 a day? And this final fun fact comes from me and nowhere else. You've all seen a dreidel. It's the cute little top that you can spin, and there's different Hebrew letters on it. It's fun to play, kids love it, and they win money and chocolate by playing. But as an adult, if you turn it into a drinking game, that's where the fun really gets started. So those are some tips for your Hanukkah parties this week. You can impress your friends with all of your knowledge and get your friends drunk by spinning that dreidel. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when drum, dreidel, 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 I shall pray. Happy Hanukkah!